Hi, my dear Geminis. Welcome to October 2023, you guys. It is the Savage Terra. So, you ready for eclipse season? Let's have a look, you guys, first at some cards just to get an overall vibes here for your October. And let's see, we kick off with stability, flow, harmony. Oh my god, that's so beautiful. I love it. So, looks like you guys are in your zone, you know, feels like the eclipses are not going to hit you as dramatic as maybe some of the other signs. I just finished Aries, I just finished Taurus, and this was quite intense. Did not expect it. But let's have a look at your coffee cup prediction, because this energy I love very much. So let's have a look. Wow, you guys, it feels like you are going to be quiet in October, okay? You go within. It feels like you are not socializing or talking too much to too many people, okay? You go more within. You work on something here, and it feels like most of it is more internal. Feels like you are going through either some things, right? You feel like, you know what, I just have to kind of pay attention to my mental health, to my physical health. It also feels like some of you are either moving or just finished a move, or you're still like in this whole process of kind of decluttering, but it also feels like a mental decluttering. Okay, there's still something you have to let go of when it comes to yourself, but also your home life is very in the focus here. So it feels like you are going to spend a lot of time at home, or just put in a lot of work when it comes to something connected to your home. Maybe you work from home, then this is also that type of energy. I'm also, for some of you, if you are traveling in October or if you go on a trip, it feels like it's a long distance trip, but a long distance trip by car, okay? It also feels like you might visit a castle. This is also what I'm picking up. And okay, let's have a look at your work life first, okay? Because I'm getting some Scorpio energies here, okay? You see that sign? It looks like the Scorpio sign here. It can also be the Virgo sign, but this feels like more scorpionic, truly speaking. So I'm picking up financial matters are coming up here in October, your finances. And it feels like you either are trying to get a promotion, or you try to negotiate a work contract, maybe an upgrade to your work contract. I'm also seeing here that there might be some secrets in your workspace, okay? Maybe there's a lot of gossip, not really connected to you, just in general. People are more gossipy, okay? And there's also something that you do not see clearly. You feel like something is up, but you don't know. Okay, this is also what I'm picking up here, but it's just, it feels not connected to you. It feels like you are doing your own thing here in October. But of course, you know, if it's your workplace or if you're not working anymore, this can be connected to your place of living, your neighborhood. It feels like there's something like in the air. You know that feeling? You know, we feel like, something is weird, something is off, what is going on? That type of energy here when it comes to your work. Okay, so let's see what else is coming through. Some of you, if you just moved or if you're moving, it feels like, especially connected to your workspace, you have to let go of someone here. A colleague or an employee might be leaving in October. For some of you, it feels like if someone is leaving, or if you are leaving your workspace, it feels like it is kind of connected to a wound from the past. You will probably have a deja vu connected with this person here. You feel like, wait one second, this happened before, right? You came very close to someone, you like this person a lot, but all of a sudden they resigned or they get fired, okay? And you feel like, oh man, I like this person so much. Okay, this is kind of the feeling that I'm seeing here. And if this is happening, it comes out of the blue. You did not expect that, okay? Just maybe one day you come back to work and someone tells you, oh, by the way, this and that person's not working here anymore. They resigned or they were kicked out. Something like this. This is also what I'm seeing here. So, same if you're not working and someone in your neighborhood is moving out suddenly. You had no clue. Also, the North Node is coming up here, which means, I mean, it's eclipse season. You know, with the eclipses, they give you something, but they also take something from you. And it feels like, since the energy is coming up here, it feels like if you start a new job, if you're thinking about resigning, okay, if you are moving, or it also feels like, it doesn't really feel like a split from your workspace, but there is a change here, okay? Maybe your company sends you to a new office, okay? Then it feels like, even though it might feel a little bit abruptly and a little bit, should I really do it? Should I say yes to this offer? It feels like when the North Node is coming up, this is meant to be, okay? This is like written in your spirit CV, okay? This is what you signed up for before you came here. That type of energy I'm picking up here. And yes, eclipses, they rock our world, but in the long run, it is for the better here, okay? So it feels like somehow your work life and the place of living here is coming up here. And also can be that maybe your company is getting moved to a different place, maybe a different country, maybe a new CEO is stepping in. This is also what I'm seeing here for some of you. Then we have your home life is again coming up. You do a lot of work. There's a lot of work in your household. Maybe people are visiting in October. Halloween is coming up here. I'm seeing you probably getting prepared for Halloween. People are ringing at your doorbell. And without making you paranoid, there is someone that you are watching from your home life, or someone is watching you. Here, this is also what I'm seeing here. Also, this gives me the energy that someone in your family is visiting over Halloween, over the holidays, and it feels like they just stay at your place and they look at everything. They look at your furniture, they look at what you have, what you're doing. That type of energy I'm getting here can be a family member, can be just a friend. You know, they're going to be very observant about your belongings. This is also what I'm seeing here. But if you do celebrate Halloween, it feels like you will have a nice Halloween here. Seems very cool, very laid back. And yeah, it feels like you also are getting dressed for Halloween. Like that energy. So guys, I'm going to shuffle final card here just to see if we missed something, if something else wants to come through. And then I'm going to get into the extended. And we have the Sun, Source, and Sagittarius expansion. You guys, there is some change when it comes to your work. Okay, it feels like it is you getting an upgrade here, especially with Sagittarius here, ruled by Jupiter. It feels like you either get a pay raise, you change something when it comes to your work. Likely, you might decide, you know what, I work for my company, but in a different country, in a different city. This is also what I'm picking up here. Same time, maybe your company is offering more remote work, so you will be able to travel more. At the same time, there's also something going on with your boss, especially if your boss is a male or embodies male energy. This is what I'm picking up here. It feels like that your boss is kind of either getting a promotion, getting more money, upgrading. Maybe your regular boss is all of a sudden the whole CEO, that type of energy, just an example, okay? I'm seeing here also if you do have a partner, your partner is a male or embodies male energy, there's also an upgrade here when it comes to your partner, and it feels like it is connected to traveling, expanding, also getting more money. And if it happens like that, it also has a positive effect on you. So if your boss is getting like a promotion, you are also getting a promotion. That's the type of energy I'm picking up here. Okay, my dear Geminis. So with that being said, we're going to get into the extended. The link is down below, and I hope you enjoy October. Bye bye, guys.